Well, we've had some record-busting November warmth the last few days, but Mallory, we're about to head back to reality.
Yes, a little bit more November-like conditions coming back to us, especially as we get into later tonight and tomorrow. The warmth is going to fade today. It's really breezy out there, you've probably noticed, and the wind eventually will shift. So we've seen this west-southwest wind, which really warmed us up the last couple of days. It's going to shift to the west and then eventually the northwest, and there goes our warmth. Much cooler and remaining windy into Tuesday. We'll keep some of that coolness on Wednesday and then start to rebound a little bit with those temperatures. We're dry through most of the week, except until we get to about Friday night. So an overall dry week, especially with all this wind. We are expecting things to stay rather quiet in terms of precipitation today. Really no issues with that. A little bit of cloud cover to our north, and that's about all we'll find. Current temperatures fairly warm, especially along the coast. Once you get to the interior, that's when we do have temperatures into the 60s, and you see that cool air moving through Quebec, and eventually that's going to be knocking on our door in about 8 to 10 hours. We are looking at those temperatures dropping quickly after sunset. So by 8 o'clock, we're about 50 at the coast, 40 as you make your way inland. And then during the overnight, those temperatures just really come down back to the 20s and 30s for the mountains and upper 30s to around 40 at the coastline. And we're not seeing temperatures move very much tomorrow. Highs in the 40s. Wind chill factor, yeah, back to November right there. And in the mountains, we might not even get above the freezing mark in some cases, especially early on in the day. And with those earlier sunsets, we hit the high temperature earlier, so it all feels a little bit more like the season right now. Into Tuesday night and especially Wednesday, we will cool off, and then Wednesday afternoon, we'll start to see those temperatures rebound a little bit more. So clouds will be decreasing tonight, whatever is left of them, and then it remains windy with those temperatures along the coast into the mid and upper 30s and lower 30s, even some 20s as you make your way into the high terrain. Overall in the water, it's obviously very windy out there with some higher seas, 4 to 6 feet. We have a gale watch in effect right now. Going through the next couple of days, of course, we clear things out and much cooler and brisk going into Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll start to see a little bit of a turnaround, but we'll really feel it more into Thursday and Friday. Rain will come in as we go into Friday night and Saturday. So if you do have plans for this upcoming weekend, Saturday is going to be somewhat of a washout for us. And then it's going to be another batch of cold air that actually comes behind that. So I know you're probably thinking, oh, it's only cold or cool for a little bit, and then we warm right back up. Well, there's going to be an even stronger cold surge coming in